and welcome to my channel. I am Stephanie and this is the Winter Magic Tag. Okay, so the Winter Magic Tag was created by Amanda from the Naughty Librarian. She tagged me. I don't know if it was last year or if it was the year before last or what have you, but I thought it would be a fun tag to revisit. I think I've done it before, but I'm not exactly sure. So if I have, I will leave it down in the description box. Guess what else is in that description box? Is a whole bunch of information. So if you want to do this tag, the questions will be down there, as well as my feedback form, my Ko-fi, my PayPal, all of that good information, lots of links to my socials and things of ways to you can help me out. Also, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribing to the channel, share it with your friends, things like that. So let's get into this Winter Magic Tag. Now, if you've watched my channel at all to know, I'm not a huge fan of any season in particular. Winter's too cold for me, summer's too hot for me, spring is too wet for me, and fall is just, why? It can't make up its mind. So, yeah. Sweaters and jackets, right? They protect you from the elements. Pick a book with a cover so pretty it needs to be protected. I have lots of books. I mean, you guys can see my background, right? I have loads of books that are amazing. And as a matter of fact, ooh, yay, I just received a book that has a gorgeous cover. So not a lot of them are hardback is where I was going with that. But this one has a gorgeous cover and a gorgeous dust cover and all that. So hold on one. So we have Love in the Wild by Emma Castle. This is a gorgeous cover, right? So you have the writing on this and on the back, but if you take this beautiful dust cover off, you get a full-on picture of our hero, and then you flip it around and you get the full picture of our heroine, and both of them are amazing. This is a modern take, modern retelling, staying very true to its original story of Tarzan, and I really enjoy this book. Like, really enjoyed this book. I will be reading it again. All I can think when I think back on this book is how often the song from the Disney movie Tarzan played in my head with all the scenes, because that is how much of a retelling with modern pops are within this story. It just drew me in and I loved it oh so much. Oh so much. Okay, hot chocolate, which I do love. I've been seeing all over the internet these like hot chocolate bombs. Yeah, totally gonna be trying that. Don't know when, but I think I will be trying that. So hot cocoa. This is the thing I like most, or look most forward to about the winter. I could drink hot chocolate all year long, probably, though. So, although it's not like tea, I think it is more of a winter thing for hot chocolate, because you definitely have to drink it hot. I've tried a couple frozen hot chocolates, and they just didn't hit the spot like a real hot chocolate does, right? So, what book are you most looking forward to reading? So, ooh. What am I most looking forward to? Oh, one of my favorite authors is releasing the last trilogy in a quartet of heroes of the Sparrow Webs, and I am so looking forward to reading this trilogy that I'm like just super excited. The first book is Dusk, and I just recently read it, and it's flippin' amazing. Starts out with a bang, ends with a bang, and I can't wait to complete this trilogy. Oh, these characters have my heart, like all of them in the Sparrow Webs, and I just love this massive, epic world that is going to be bittersweet to come to an end, but the journey has been absolutely amazing. Peppermint Bark. So I'm not necessarily a huge fan of Peppermint Bark, but I do like it here or there. Like, I think it's Ghirardelli's has one that they only release during Christmas time, during the Christmas season, holiday season, the winter season, and you can only get it then. So I kind of like stock up on it. But it's so yummy. They're like little squares, and they're like the perfect amount of peppermint and chocolate together. So yeah, there is that. So this is my favorite winter treat. Pick a book that was a treat to read. Wow, that's super hard, especially since I have loved so many books in 2020. And I say this in 2020 because I am sure that I will do this tag multiple years down the road. So for 2020, a favorite book that I read. Let's see. Which one do I want to hype? Which book that I recently read do I want to hype up, like, majorly in this video? Oh, this should have just been, like, on the top of my head. Like Lovers Do by Tracey Livesay. And, let me tell you, when I tell you that this is a girls' trip story about women empowerment and strong female characters, great discussion within the story, y'all, you need to pick this book up and read it because it is absolutely amazing. I loved every single moment of it. It drew me in and I was here for it. So here for it. And speaking of, another book that I absolutely loved this year was now I'm drawing a blank on it. Hearts on Hold by Charish, Reid, y'all. Oh my goodness. This is another book about a strong female character that gets her romance, and I was here for it. Loved it oh so much. So much. Loved it. Oh my goodness. Y'all need to read those two books because they are absolutely amazing. Right. Starlit Nights. I don't have very many starlit nights, although I am out of the house pretty much every single night when it gets dark. I don't like driving on the roads, but the kid has to go to swim practice. So, starry nights. Pick a character to cuddle with under the night sky, and ooh, that is a little difficult. Ooh, which character would I like to roll up with and just be cuddled by? Ooh, a character I want to roll with. Oh, once again. Oh my goodness. How did I forget him? Okay. So, I had my pick of them, right? So, I would love to roll up and be loved so deeply, so completely by Grayson from Beyond What Is Given by Rebecca Yarros. He loved so deeply and completely, to a fault in some ways, but oh my gosh, he loved and he was a friend and he would just all of that. So yes, I would love to roll up under the skies with him and he could fly me wherever he needed to go because he's a pilot, y'all. Yes. Woo! Yes. Definitely. Definitely could do that with Grayson. Alrighty. Snow, which I absolutely hate. I don't like driving in it. I don't like looking at it. I don't even think it's really that pretty. I guess maybe on the first snow, but I'm not in the landscape to have it look pretty. It falls and then it gets heavy and it's just not pretty for me pretty for me. No. Now looking at pictures of like the mountains with the snow caps and things like that, that's kind of pretty. Hearing about a chalet that has, you know, those snow covered mountains looking out the window with a roaring fire, that does sound kind of interesting and things like that. So, okay, so snow. Pick a book with a white cover. So for that one, I guess I'm gonna search my my things, all the things, and you know what? I'm not gonna go with white on the cover. I'm gonna go with actual snow on the cover. It's gonna wash me out, so I apologize ahead of time. But this right here, That Forever Girl. Just gonna cover up my face. That Forever Girl by Meghan Quinn is all about the snow. It happens in the wintertime. And you guys, I loved this book. I love this town that this is set in, Port Snow. As a matter of fact, what? I love these characters. I love these brothers. They love deeply, and I'm here for them. Yes, most definitely. Storms is the next prompt, and pick a story where the characters have to contend with nature. So I'm going to go with Loudmouth by Avery Flynn, and that is because they actually get caught together in a snowstorm, get snowed in, and they have a little tryst. Some sexy times. Woo! They get caught. After the fact, of course. And then it's a love sort of almost hate, not really. Secret love rendezvous type thing, because they work together and it was just so much fun. There were so many funny times, there were so many sexy times. I was here for this book. And then finally, Fireside. Pick a book you wouldn't mind using as Kindle, as in starting a fire with, right? Because there are plenty of books that I would do that with, but I think the book that infuriated me the most this year, like lit me on fire, and then even in the end, I still had to say that it was a semi-good book after discussion, after, you know, sitting with it and things like that, is Verity by Colleen Hoover. This book does not get her off of my never read ever again author list, but this book had me on the edge of my seat, and then to have the letdown at the end of the book infuriated me. And if you don't believe me, check out this video right here, vlog, of where I go very in depth, very in the moment of when I was reading that book. Whew. If you haven't read the book, there is a spoiler section that you're going to want to stay away from, but there are emotions before the spoiler section that you get to see how infuriated I was about this book. And I would definitely use it as a fire, along with every other Colleen Hoover book that I've ever read. Thanks. So that is the Winter Magic book tag. Yeah, I just had to throw that in there, right? Let me know about my picks, what you thought about them down in the comment section. If you like this video, make sure you're giving it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Also, there is a feedback form down in the description box so you guys can help me improve my channel. There is a feedback form down there. I said that. I'm repeating myself now. All my links are down there, all my socials, my PayPal, my Ko-fi, my affiliate links, my Patreon, which is going to be getting started here in the next few weeks, and it does have content over there already, so go check that out. Become a Patreon chatter and support me and help me continue to put out this content here on YouTube as well as a patron. Lots of fun things are going on over there. So, other than that, thank you for watching, and we will see you guys in the next video.